Afternoon, everybody. John Henderson Pierre, the Beer Ramble. Once again, another beer edition review. Today, we're looking at Oberon, or Oberon Wheat Ale from our friends at Bell's Brewery, Comstock, Michigan. It is 5.8 ABV. Hold on. Back to that, doing that again. So, Bell's Beer is, of course, known for their Two-Hearted Ale, the Midwestern Ale, which I think, if I remember correct, that's the right pronunciation. And the Two-Hearted Ale and their Amber Ale. So, the American Wheat Ale with spicy hop character, mildly fruit aromas, and the color and scent of a sunny afternoon. Oberon is made with just malt, hops, Bell's signature house ale yeast, and water. The result is a medium body and full flavor, making it the perfect beer for warm weather. And that it is today, warm weather. And I've always said wheat ales are perfect for warm weather, as is pilsners and lagers, things like that. So here's what the beer looks like, folks. Very cloudy, as you can see. I'm doing it, if you've seen all my recent videos I've been doing, folks, they've all been in different locations. I've been trying to kind of do something a little different right now. And I'm right here at Pritchard Stadium, and the Viger High School team plays here, and I got a house behind me, so I figured, hey, knowing wacky me, doing it in different places, and I think the house is empty. Nobody lives there. One or the other. So, and here he's doing a review of my house. Who is this guy? All right, a little bit cloudy. Some head up top. Definitely getting some of the smell of yeast, and it's sort of like a bready sort of smell. Definitely those fruit aromas are right there. Yeah. So, smells quite good. Into the taste. Should put this on airplane mode. Freak. I'm gonna do this real quick here. Some cinnamon on the bottom of this beer. Oh yeah, this is real good. Again, beers like this, again, wheat ales, as we all know, they are good in the summertime. Maybe in the early spring when you do get that warm weather, but hot days like this, here on an August day, this would be good, but most certainly more towards a lager. Or a Euro lager. Anyway, knows about, as I said, about Bell's Beer, everything they've done. They got the Kalamazoo Stout, the Bell's Amber Ale, the Two-Hearted Ale, which I guess is an ale or an IPA, one or the other. They have all these different seasonal beers. The Midwestern Pale Ale is the first one I've had from them. That's going back, 4 years ago. So, very malty. Definitely a lot of fruit flavors I'm getting in this, with some orange, some tangerine flavors in this. So, I'm probably butchering the name, and we did a Boys and Night session with us this past week. We talked about Bell's and all their beers, and I think distribution right now, particularly in this era, is starting to probably disappear for this company. I'm hoping they'll stay around a little bit longer, but who knows? But those are the two main beers that we get. They get the Kalamazoo Stout, but the two main ones, the Two-Hearted Ale and the Amber Ale, are probably the two main ones. Again, perfect beer for this time of year right now. And food pairings come to mind, maybe some grilled chicken, maybe some seafood could probably go with that. So, but mostly that grilled. Wheat ales are not bad, or Hefeweizen as they would like to call these. And there's some good ones out there that I could come to mind. Everyone's going to say Blue Moon is the first thing that'll come to mind, but I don't consider Blue Moon. Maybe there's a Belgian white, but there are others. There's the Whole Garden I've had. That's good. There's the little very popular wheat ale that I know of. Well, I'm going to say Budweiser Golden Wheat Ale was a good one. It was okay. Haircut yesterday. I look nice. Yeah. So, anyway, that's the first thing that comes to mind that everyone would think of as a wheat ale, and it's very popular. It'd be Blue Moon. Blue Moon Brewing Company, Pores Brewing Company. Yeah, very lot of malt carries to this. I see some sentiment on the bottom. Sentiment. C on the bottom. Looks like some coriander, probably some spices in this. It does have like a pie, sort of like, like an allspice type of thing, cinnamon, coriander, maybe, those are the names that come to mind. Nutmeg. Or the summer wheat ale. Summer wheat. I think there's another summer wheat ale. Yeah, Anheuser-Busch. I'm not Anheuser-Busch. Boston Beer Company. Sam Adams. So yeah. So anyway, this is a really good beer. I ain't gonna go on. I mean, again, I've mentioned the names about Bell's. Unfortunately, I don't know if the distribution is going to be around longer. Hopefully, they stick around. If they don't, oh well. But hopefully, for those who don't get them, get their beers. Of course, they're all over throughout the Midwest. Obviously, this location, Comstock, Michigan. So, anyway, that's my score. That's my score on this one. I'm going to give this thing a B+. For it. I wasn't too enamored with the Emery, but I've had it before when we did our Wednesday night session. I gave it like above B-, C+ for it. I thought it was all right, but I've had other Embryos that are a little better than the ones that Bell's put out. But for this one, this is a good wheat ale. So B+ seems like a fair score. So I'll go about 8.7, 8.6, 8.7 score. So that's a B+ there for me. So very good. And again, I'm on different locations doing beer reviews. Yes. So Oberon Ale, American Wheat Ale by Bell's Brewery. Very good, B+ score. Trying to appear at the Beer Remington. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. And wheat ale.